few years back, I caught up with 4 NHL alumni at a Boston hockey camp and asked them about their memories of playing with or against the Hartford Whalers.
You know, I really enjoyed playing in Hartford. It was a quiet city. I'm going to tell you a funny story. I got into a little trouble in Hartford. Where I lived in West Hartford, someone owned a sign shop, and all along this whole boulevard was kind of signs of nasty things about the Whalers and the players and the greed and I ran the signs over in my truck. I was so upset. The players had, and I'll speak for a lot of the players, we really loved playing in Hartford. It's a great city. The core fan base were fantastic. But I understand from an ownership level that it is a business, and you know, if there's not enough people to support the team, you know, they had to move, and it's really, I feel so bad for so many of the real you know, hardcore Whaler fans. I think Hartford deserves a team. It was a fantastic city, and I loved the 3 years that I spent there.
I was trying to move a parked car that was blocking our team bus when we were trying to leave after the game, and I happened to break a car window in doing it and got into a little bit of trouble, but it's not one of my best memories of being in Connecticut.
So I was very young. I was a junior in high school at Lawrence Academy, and I'll never forget, I was walking back from a final exam to my dorm at Lawrence Academy, and the phone was ringing. The payphone. I never answered that the whole year, and it was June, the end of the year, and I just picked it up, and it was Emil Francis. And he says, "David Jensen there?" I said, "This is him." And he said, "Hi, this is Emil Francis. I just want to let you know that we just selected you in the first round with the 20th pick." And I was elated. I knew there was a chance. I knew I'd been scouted heavily by Hartford and Dave McNabb, who was a great guy back then, and Bob Crocker. It was a tremendous thrill. I was fortunate enough to, a couple weeks later, to make the U.S. Olympic team and travel with them during my senior year. Great experience. I played with Pat LaFontaine, Eddie Olczyk on the diaper line. Very successful year we had. And then I signed, you know, I think just before I graduated high school, when I came back, I had signed with Emil, and somewhere around the April time frame was tremendous. It was tremendous to meet guys like Ronnie Francis and Kevin Dineen, all the guys that played there back then. There's more than I'm forgetting, but Joel Quenville, real quality guys with Hartford back then. Great guys. All in all, though, to be honest with you, I was a real young kid. I was just, you know, 18 or 19 years old, and I was only about 165 pounds. If I had to do it all over again, I probably wouldn't have went to college for a year or two. I don't think mentally or physically I was quite ready for that. And unfortunately, I suffered a very serious knee injury my first year, reconstructive, that was really a career-ending injury. And I did play after that. You know, I was traded to Hartford, but I had, you know, 4 reconstructive surgeries after that. I never really got my NHL career going because I was, you know, I had a devastating injury so young, unfortunately.
Well, especially when I was with Boston, it was a great rivalry, and the place was always packed, and it was very exciting. And Hartford always rose to the occasion against the Bruins, so we never could go in there and play soft, or it would get beat pretty good. But you always knew you were going in there and play a game, and it was always a tough one. It was a great place to play.
What's your favorite memory of the Hartford Whalers? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching this episode of PHA TV. Please hit the subscribe button and never miss a classic hockey video.